Chair.
Council, can you help Dr. Yeah. Can you please read Article 1771 all the way to D, A, B, C, D?
A county assembly consists of A, members elected by the registered voters of the wards, each ward constituting a single member constituency on the same day as the general election of the member of parliament, being the second Tuesday in August in every fifth year. Number B, the number of special seat members necessary to ensure that no more than 2/3 of the membership of the assembly are of the same gender. Number C, the number of members of the marginalized groups, including the persons with disability and the youth, prescribed by an act of parliament. And number D, the speaker who is an ex-officio.
Thank you. Chairman, I wanted to draw the attention of the committee, particularly to...
That is the composition of the county assembly, not MCAs.
Thank you. 1D. Pass me the... No. The bundle. The one we're sharing.
Chairman.
No. The other one. There's another one.
You know, where's...
Ali.
Yes, where statement of fact and the law, as a reference has been made for the witness to read, and it clearly states on the heading, the members of county assembly consist, those are MCAs. So we would like, because of the record, to make sure that whatever references has been made, the witnesses needs to acknowledge, because this point of law, it's not a speculative statement.
Chair, also to add on that, just maybe it was not clear to the witness, he can as well read the County Government Act, Section 7.
Thank you, Senator. In your affidavit, you talked about the Ward Development Fund, and in your evidence in chief.
Yes.
In the previous regimes, were there ward development funds?
I've not seen that. I was not privy to the information.
Do you know what the ward development fund is for?
Yes, the information that I know is the one that is being discussed on whether to be interested in the constitution or not, like the CDF that is at the constituency level.
Oh, okay. So you think it's similar to the CDF?
Yes.
The County Government Act, one of the objectives is devolution is to allow people to make decisions affecting them.
Yes.
Do you agree the members of the county assembly represent the people?
I agree.
Between the executive, the governance branch, and the assembly, who represents the people?
Between, pardon?
Between the governor and the assembly, who represents the people? Who has the power of the people?
The MCA.
Do you know the function of the county assembly?
Yes,
Can you tell the committee what it is if you know?
there is the registration, there is oversight, and the representation.
Will you say this impeachment is part of oversight?
Yes, it is.
Order, Council. Speaker, you know why I'm calling you Speaker.
Yes, I know.
In our other lives, I worked
Yes,
with you as
true,
our Speaker
true.
in Mandera, and I respect you so much. But let the records be correct. As far as the Constitution is concerned, Article 1, all democratically elected people are representatives of the people. So if it is about this process that is ongoing, the MCAs are representatives of the people, they are democratically elected, just as the governor and the MPs in Meru County.
Guided chairman, but I was asking in the context that in the affidavit of the witness, where he has said that the governor is protecting the people of Meru, and in several places in the response and in the affidavit it has been said that the MCAs are going for their selfish interest and the governor is protecting the people of Meru. I'm trying to bring out, as much as the governor is representing the people of Meru, are equally the MCAs.
If that is the case, we have no objection. Edwin was just, sorry, not Edwin, Senator Sifuna was just reminding me of a ruling a few months ago where it was found that the governor, having been found in the Constitution by that court, that to be a governor you have to have the same qualifications like an MCA. So you're perfectly correct. Yes.
Thank you, Chairman.
The pilot is refusing. Why? That was the court, not me. And I was reminded by Senator Sifuna.
Thank you. In your affidavit, paragraph 43, and this is volume 4 of the governor's bundle, in your affidavit you said that the county assemblies have failed to undertake their work, such as refusal to approve the CECs. Do you agree that even rejecting the CECs is part of their work and they're doing their work?
They gave on demand.
That was not the question. The question is, by rejecting the CECs, are they doing the work they're meant to do or they're
Yes,
not?
they are.
Thank you. In your affidavit, you talked about the public participation, and you played also a video. How often, or do you know how often the County Assembly of Meru does public participation? Do you know how often? Do you know how many times they do public participation?
I don't know.
Okay, for the benefit of everyone, that the County Assembly holds a lot of public participations. When there are bills, they hold public participation. When they are doing budgets, they do public participation. When they are approving appointments, they do public participation. And therefore, what you have said here that they did not conduct public participation is not correct.
Chair, some clarification. Has the council become the witness or is still cross-examining?
I think, to use the words of Sifuna, the council is now starting to overuse my latitude. So, council,
I'm guided, Chairman.
don't give evidence.
I am guided, Chairman. Perhaps, Chairman, I rephrase that and I ask the witness. Witness, do you agree that the County Assembly holds public participations when they are doing bills, budgets, removal of office of CECs, and major projects in the county governments?
I cannot confirm.
Order, and even that one is not admissible. That is a leading question.
The leading, about cross-examination, about leading questions, Chairman.
Order. You can ask the same question and get the same answer. You don't have to lead.
Chairman, with a lot
You're
of
telling
respect.
the client, not the client, the witness, to say it the way you want. Put your question and let the witness then give you the answer that you want. If you can't, we can't help you.
Chairman, I have a lot of respect for the committee and the chairman, but we have to agree on the ground rules. Evidence in chief is where leading is not allowed. And there are a lot of councils in the House, and they will disagree with me. But in cross, it's about leading questions.
So, you want us to agree with you, council, that you do what you want, and then we find fault when we are writing the report, and in the process, to your detriment. I was helping you so that you can come out best, so that all of us can accommodate your evidence. We don't want to kill it technically.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah,
I'm
maybe Honorable Sifuna can guide the committee. Actually, council is right. The rules are the other way around.
Chairman, I got the
But
point.
I don't want to be saying it from this side because I think what my colleague is saying is that leading questions are allowed in this phase. It is in the other phase they are not allowed.
Okay, fair enough. You proceed. My team of legal advisors will advise us. Just proceed.
Chairman, it's the last thing I wanted to disagree with you, but
Proceed. Abdi.
A witness, you said in paragraph 21 of your witness statements that the minority leader, Honorable Mwenda's statement refers to false public outcry for the governor to sit down with the elected leaders, yet the governor has made numerous attempts to reach out to the leaders in MERU. Did you put any proof that has happened?
Yes.
Close. Okay. So can you point to the committee where that evidence is, please?
The first one is in page 42.
What document is it?
Governor writing to the county assembly requesting for a meeting between all elected leaders in MERU County,
Dated?
dated 31st of October,
The next
2022.
The next document?
The next document is annex number KMS11, page 47, where governor and a meeting that was held at Windsor Hotel through the Council of Governors chair and other members of Council of Governors and the leadership of MERU County.
Okay. Thank you.
The third one.
I need two. Thank you. Paragraph 3 of your affidavit, you said that the second last paragraph, and therefore competent enough to respond to all the allegations leveled against the governor.
Paragraph?
Paragraph 3 of your affidavit. Paragraph 3, are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
Okay. And you've mentioned that there was a meeting at Windsor Hotel, correct?
Is correct.
Were you sitting in the meeting?
I was not.
So what you have said here that is hearsay then?
Not hearsay.
Okay. If you were not in the meeting, how did you know the outcome of the meeting?
I want to read that paragraph where I mentioned, it is in my paragraph 24. I made it very clear. In paragraph 24, is when I talked of that meeting, and if around I can read this one,
Read.
that as the private secretary of the governor, I am briefed about all the meetings that are organized, and I am personally aware of the meetings that the governor attended at the Winds Hotel in Nairobi for the mediation with the county assembly leadership and the chairperson of the Council of Governors in support of some other governors.
Okay.
And group photo, then I go on and see the responsibilities that I was given in paragraph 25 and 26
Okay.
and 27,
Okay.
of which I was given, which was outcome of the meeting that was held at that place.
Okay. So, do you know what a hearsay is, Harrison? If you don't know, it's okay. You are briefed, you are told. What you are told is what a hearsay is. Okay.